shit. Niggas getting mad cause I'm the main in this bitch, so they changing they switch. See, niggas want rumble with this flame, they gon' kick. With my finger twitchy, wish he never came with those clips. Cause I swear niggas is delusional. At this point I feel like bro just playing his own funeral. What you really want is me to sit down and review your posts and make sure that your music goes. Put the battle raps down, bitch, and use the flow. Hope I say his name and I bet that he pleaded. If Keo didn't hit me up, I would've never seen it. I checked the post at 0 likes and it was never retweeted. Man, I wish I saw the shit I was seeing. Cause niggas really gotta stop singing my name just for some clout and buzz. Like you did, come through for my set and show me lots of love. Really acting two-faced, but I know that shit you not above. How you up and leave to envy me because my pocket's stuffed? Seeing stupid niggas in the wrong again. Stick to what you good at, like deleting all your songs again. Just to re-release some damn. You struggling for songs again? Views are looking small, my friend. Then you hop on call and try to lecture me on marketing? That's the type of shit I can't stand to be near. Rather prove that you the man in the mirror than the man in the mirror. Nigga must have really gassed you up just to step to the king. Sounding like he Barton, I ignore his demands for some ear. I got some real fam that throw hands, nigga, just for talking. Better call him, call Sam just to get me off him. The weekend drill raps is wild. Nigga think you right, I grip the foot and I fucking off him. Yo shit is fucking awful. Watch who the fuck you talk to. You must be smoking rock if you think rock is gonna fucking call you. You should've had the same energy when I fucking saw you. Cloud chasing bitch, nigga, that's what the fuck we call you. But you know better than the game with the man again. You know themselves on one hand like damn, she panicking. I got them ideas and put some fancy your candle in. The content, you get no fan and no friend. Now check this. So if he talking rounds is all the cap I can get. He's flipping young and made tracks just to rap like a bitch. I can make flows about these shows that I actually get. You've been a fan since I was mixing chicks I actually hit. Niggas swear they know me but barely know they work. You forgot who tried to come finesse you for that token verse. I see niggas talking on my name, I think they feeling dirt. I tried to do it only for the fan, but that shit over dirt. Cause that's where I hate niggas. Leaders of disease, but I think you can't vaccinate niggas. Please don't lecture me, especially without no pain, nigga. I won't call my young boys, they gon' leave you with the grave, nigga. Even when I'm dead, I'm looking great, nigga.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my stream. I'm LowGoGuru, coming to you live right now, giving you some tips and advice that you need. Step in as you need, and I'll give you all the information you want and ask for and more. Let's jump back in, do some more warm-up, getting used. I got so much grinding to do. I've been slacking, ain't gonna lie. I gotta get hours up in Fox. I said I should have, could have had Lord of her by now. You know what? This is clashing. Setting. Audio. Why is this back up? That's what fit changed. That shouldn't be so loud. Can't save it. That's a little annoying. Hey Levy, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. You doing Overwatch today or Marvel Rivals today? Just waiting for shaders to load in. Oh, there was a few. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It was rough, but like wasn't too bad. I'm like, what was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Where's the one? There was one where I was Iron Fist. That I love. Rivals. Hey. Oh. What's your name on is it the same? Is it Leviathan? Or something different on Marvel Rivals? I need to make myself do some Overwatch just because I do miss it. Also, sorry if my music's too loud or my voice is too loud. I try to balance it. Void light. Pretty sure I have. I'll double check to make sure we're added.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, I try to make sure nothing's too loud. The game, music, and my voice.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
And who do you said Panther? You're a Panther, right? You use Panther. Who do you usually use? So I mean, I'm not to like coach at you, but you see how I think it's fine. Where again, right now, again, this is ignoring that it's bronze, but mentioning that it's bronze rank. This is a common mistake people make when they run out there. Is the first thing they do is they come to one of these open windows and just start shooting. But here's what people don't realize: there's fall off damage. Mag, yeah. It would like so here. This is a Star Lord, and again, yes, initiate, but here, technically, we don't want to be doing this at all. But here's how you want to see it. Right now, you're emptying your clip and using all your kits. By the time you get anywhere close to them, you're more than if you're not already waiting for your kit, you're waiting for your kit by here. And so like people, like again, people die. Obviously, kind of like one-on-one logic, but a lot of people die because a lot of people who know how to use their kit die because they overexert their kit too soon. This would be the same thing as support just throwing out heals into the ether, and then a big team fight happens and you're surprised you die because you don't have enough healing to heal your teammates. Again, it's not that important, but the reason why I wait there is because, again, you want to see what they got first. They might not come down the middle. Or if they come down the middle with something strong and you're not ready for it, it's on you. Again, I don't expect perfect games. I don't expect perfect games, nor want perfect games. But for people who are... Yeah, I can't talk. I don't expect perfect games, nor want them. But for those who are looking to minimize their losses... This, again, if this is a casual game, it doesn't matter so much. But for a lot of these people here... people are angry because XYZ. Well, start by doing yourself favors by waiting until you're number one closer, and number two until you know what they got. But again, it's fine. Again, again, it's I would. See, my focus is on point, and so my value is I see people are on point, which is fine. Strange is down there. He's a tank, so he's good for me to pressure and eliminate. And he's down there with a support. Again, obviously I've had a team. Again, it's not okay. You can say if I was better, yes, or you know what makes up for someone who's not a god at the game yet? Teamwork. Again, not it. Whether it be obviously he'll would be clutch, but if anyone, Moon Knight could be. Why is it doing that? There we go. Okay, so he wanted to attack from right there. Here's one thing I'll give people credit for that they won't realize until they start using more cover. There's a lot of fragile cover in this game. A lot of cover will blow up instantly. So like ideally, like again, it's not gonna and so like I take this with a grain of salt, but in a split second, these walls don't. Hang on. I hate that it's inverted, but it's fine. He could be. Let's see here. Can he get an angle? No. Like this whole ring, we know breaks. I don't think it breaks there, but it might. I'm trying to think. Okay. I hate that it's inverted. Okay. Okay, so. Looking. Let me see here. So let me show you something. Okay, this is kind of the again. Yes, I'm by myself down here, but here's the thing though. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people in there being held by an Emma. While yes, he's strong, they have two options: go around her. See, again, there is pressure. Yes, pressure's a thing, but I wish people. There's always going to be pressure, good or bad. But this is a situation where your team can give the enemy more leverage by playing how they play. Right now, they're basically waiting. Let's see what happens. There's zero reason to fight up there. Okay, so I'm just trying to think. Like, there's several different things, but Mantis dropped down, sees low. And see healed. Again, if our team, again, if people were looking, this is how I know people don't understand what to do and when, and it's fine. But there's a support right there. We have, what is he? We got Moon Knight who could have flown over Emma. We have, I think that's Star-Lord in there. Star-Lord could have flown out. Everyone in there could have dove out. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's a thing where Mantis is low right now. But here's what's going to happen instead. Okay, well, granted, we won this, but now then, the only reason why Emma's taking any damage right now at all is because I'm on two of their teammates. If those teammates had more freedom to be up there with them, we would have lost that. Because the Emma, because of how we're playing, the Emma is holding by herself. Yes, he's using a shield, but number one, that shield breaks very easily. You can literally walk through it, past it. Now, yes, that means you're going to expose yourself, but again, you're already choosing to fight her. And you're choosing to shoot at her through her shield. And he gets thrown down. The fox is just chilling there. I'm not trying to be mean, but this is in so many. Again, the reason why I don't want to beat a dead horse. I know you get it, but this is what happens in most games. Again, if there was no focus, this game would have been a coin toss, and they already have the point. We're gonna watch this game because again, this is a game where I did a lot, but let's see what the teammates are actually doing in the back. We got Mag down there. Again, got. Okay, so wait. Okay, so. My ideally. Okay, so that's Phoenix. Let's see how many kills Phoenix gets. And there's so much going on right now. Again, I can break it all down. Where so I'm just watching. I haven't watched Dope back yet. So we got Mag and Fox on Strange, which ain't bad. I can't be mad at that. But here's the thing: he's getting attacked from behind. That's why you shouldn't be up here so far. Now, to be fair, Mag, did he bubble her? Okay, so we got Iron Fist going this way, side this way. They are low, so he pursued. They pocketed for that. But Fox is right. Let me see. See, teleports in there. It gives him protection. Not gonna lie though, that's a pretty good Fox when it comes to focus. Again, a lot of supports they have good focus. The way she teleported again, she's keeping that Strange alive. She teleports this way to heal that person and then heals the Strange. That's good support, right? That's good focus right there. And he's still low. Now again, she's now okay. Wait. This is big. This is big here. This is big. So yes, she's again. That's why I kind of hedged my bet there, hedged my words there. Yes, she's staying on that Strange, and technically Iron Fist can heal himself, but he's still low. Yeah, she's doing fine. Honestly, she's doing fine. She's healing everybody. So she's good. She's fine. I wish she was using more cover, but she's fine. Now again, I press Mantis again. Mantis is down, so we confirm point. This is not really a good map to like. This is not a good match to compare to, but I was just seeing how my team performs in the back line. Nah, keep break. See how long they stay back. They don't. And this is kind of hard. Like, so here's what again. I'm not trying to like make myself again. I wish I had more better games to where I could play in better positions, so I could be more strict on myself. But like again, I want to be like, see, they stayed so far back, but it's the thing where again. I'm looking to see if there's a reason why they stayed back and if it's a good reason why they did. That's why I'm being quiet. I'm looking and watching to make sure. Okay, you know what? Maybe in a moment I may realize, it's good they're back because XYZ happened. But in this case, so they're way over here. We got Mag on the point by himself. That's why he's dying a lot, and I feel for him. I just feel like they could have had more pressure. It's that Fox that needs to go. Let's see, I'm just watching her. And here's also a problem. Here's also our okay, so this is kind of also our problem. It's not a good message because like the team is so unprepared that we're getting kills that we shouldn't be getting. But that Gambit going off by himself like that is a problem. Yes, dive in there, but the way he went in. He's using cover though, which is good. So he knows to use cover. Or a Fox. I wish my. Okay, wait. Let me get. Tanks, I've not analyzed enough, and because a tank's a tank, so like theoretically a tank can play wherever he wants. Now he has to have a brain to survive. That's why it's really hard to read my tank right now to judge him, because ideally the team needs to be on the point. So I can't fairly judge that tank. Because okay, here's the thing. I see he's on the point. He's committed. Now if the team had a better formation and he was like that, I'd be a little more concerned. Like, hey, Mag, I tell Magnetos all the time to use more. He could. I mean, okay. If I want to be mean or if I want to be strict, Mag could be behind this, giving himself more shield. Again, he is taking damage, yes, and yes, supports keeping him sustained. Number one, supports keeping him sustained, but he is taking damage. He'd take way less damage if he'd be behind here, doing his attacks. Now, yes, he needs melee, but he could wait there and ambush people. Gambit's definitely not helping. Again, so yes, Fox got it, but Gambit's doing too much. Now, to be fair, Gambit's having to do so much because we don't have. We don't have a dive, but I want to see more Moon Knights on the enemy flank. Yes, that's why it's so dangerous. People are getting kills, but it's more because the enemy is still in the open. Again, they're in the open too. So like, it's really hard to read this game. Like, see, this is what they're doing wrong because they are getting kills. Like, I could talk through it, but I like again. I like to have visuals with me. First of all, okay, wait. Again, I'm not trying to pick on a guy, but I was going to give him credit because I thought the Star-Lord was going off after that Mantis. He skipped her. Wait a minute. Look, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't even want to watch. I should never watched him. I should not have watched him. I was going. See how I was trying to be nice and give people the benefit of the doubt. The moment I stopped talking and hit play, I saw he skipped the Mantis, who was low. He could have shot her and probably would have recognized that, oh, she's low. And that's I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt because yes, we won. But that's a problem right there. Again, it's not all on him, but that's. And here's it's the thing where here's the thing. Here's my confusion. People will do that. I'm trying to think. Okay, why didn't he shoot the Mantis? Maybe he was low health, so he got health. Did not go back to confirm her death or check on her. Then pursued to go deeper into the back line to hold, only to fall back seconds later. And again, to be fair, it's not just him. Yeah. To be fair, it's not him. The moment that team comes out, everyone falls back, except me, of course. I'm on point, but everyone. Like, it's fine being on point, but you're gonna see. You're getting right now. We're on the point. The map is reforming. We have cover here, cover here, cover here. We have all this cover. But what does the team choose to do? So the reason why it's quiet was like, okay, technically, like I'm forward, but I'm forward because in my understanding, my team is still on the point. That's not that far away from where I'm at right now. Now in a split second, again, people get mad at me because they think I go off and die. In a split second, they go several room lengths away from me with just, you know, one backward step, and then suddenly it appears like I'm out of line of sight. And again, it's not about how good I am. It's that people don't realize what they're doing against themselves because they don't have that self-awareness. They don't realize what they're doing. Any one of them could have helped. Any one of them could have helped me push. They're nowhere near me. Fox, they're nowhere near me. And again, it's fine. Again, it's not about me, but again, I'm only there because I see that my team sees them coming. It's our job to hold them. Now here's the thing: if they're melting your front line, okay, yes, give them some space. But we see they have again. We hear the thing. The last thing you want a thing to do is get close to your back line. So it is imperative to get up there, halt him. So what I do is I get up there, halt him, and technically I'm looking for a chance to either push his back line or one of his DPS. And if I'm going to contest him, I try to rotate around. In fact, we can watch how we fight him. Cause actually, this is actually important. By the way, let me zoom in on myself. So the way I fight a thing, this is also for any tank, by the way. This is very important. So I pushed them back. Got my shield up. Again, I didn't even have a chance. Cause I had no pocket. But again, I had presence. Pushed them back. Held my ground. If I had a small little pocket, I'm pretty sure I would have been fine. But again, no one was near me. But again, I'm not. That's a perfect game. But just. Again, I see them, I fall back to my team, give us a chance to regroup. Gimmet don't want to help or really do a lot. I'm here in front of him. You cannot say I'm overextending if I go in to push into them. They're giving us ground. I'm not saying people said that. I'm just saying, like, people think that I'm going into deep or going by myself or not helping. The goal is to push into them so we as a team can get closer to their back line. That was dangerous though. I've not watched this match before. Again, I didn't click on this to analyze it, but I'm like, you know what? I might as well. Using my shield to block my teammates. And again, not to be mean, again, it's gonna be hard to show what I can or can't do because this team's not, realistically, again, I'm not trying to say I did everything, but if you look at this, realistically, it's a coin flip. No one deserves to win positionally. People are just kind of dying, and people are just kind of dying, and we happen to hold a point, and they just don't know how to push into us. But here's the thing, though. And I'm saying that because never, every time they've come out and we've backed up, it's never been because of big damage. We're all fine. We're all fine right now. Look, we're all fine. But you know what's not going to be fine? Now he's going to ult. Again, we got Star-Lord on the front line. I don't know. Again, even if you're worried, again, people stay back because they don't want to die. But that same person, when they choose to engage, don't want to use cover to survive longer. And that's where I'm like, there's just a misunderstanding of everything. I gotta go, and I'm not trying to be mean. You gotta go down to the building blocks with some people, because okay, he thinks he's doing right because he's staying back. Yes, but you need to get in there. And yes, it's going to be hard for any one or two people to go in by themselves. I have struggled. I struggle sometimes, and like yes, by the end of the match, because I've died to X person number of times, I see what they can and can't do. That's why, again, even though pay attention, you'll notice that I'm either dying to something new or sustaining longer. Like usually by the end of the match, it's an ult that kills me, or usually crossfire. I'm never dying to that same person. Yeah. How do I say this? Because when I think about it, when I'm on someone, it's almost never them that kills me, unless they have a pocket. And then when they do start to kill me, it's usually an ult, crossfire, or someone else third party, which is fine. They're supposed to do that. So if I don't have a pocket or a teammate, that's going to happen more often because they only have one person in their backline to worry about. It has nothing to do with how good you are as a person. They literally by default they have the upper hand. Again, I didn't mean to go into this. I was more just I mostly wanted to watch my Angel play. Angel and Iron Fist, but I just wanted to get a feel before I went into a match. Again, I literally wasn't even trying to critique a match right now. I don't mind it though. Yeah, dude. Who saved that? Was that Fox or Strange? Or can't be. Moon saved that with his ult. If he didn't have that ult, we would have been screwed. So there's the Phoenix ult. We're fine. C teleports in. So you know she has, again, it's a thing where, again, this is not to be mean. Fox should know she teleported in. Now it didn't take that long for a teleport to return, but they're healed. I feel like Wolf should have used ult. Could have. Would that have stopped the damage? I don't know if it would have stopped the damage though. You know what I mean? It would have saved herself for sure. I see what you mean. Let's see. They had, okay, to be fair, they had time to react. They could have. Now would it be ideal? Yes, you're right. I mean, yeah. A support ult. Yes, he could attack him. That'd be DPS. That's fine. Wait. Let's see here. No, you're. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair point. See here, I wasn't even looking at Fox because like I gave her the benefit of the doubt early on. But yeah, fair enough. But okay, wait. Yes, Fox could have done that, but if they were using cover to begin with or not standing so far back, she wouldn't have to. You feel me? Yeah. So here's what happened. When they were low, she TP'd in. Let me see how she TP'd in. Was that even low? That's also a comment. That's also a comment. That's also a big problem. Is Fox's teleport in when you're not low health, and that's a problem. That's a waste. See, that was not necessary. And no offense. That was not necessary. But again, that's a very common thing where there's so many easy little things. You know, when I tell them a Fox and a Luna to work with me at Iron Fist, a lot of the time they'd be like, "Oh, I don't know, I'm new to this." I'm like, it's fine, you can do it, because all I'm asking people to do, I put myself in the open. I'm there healing in the open. Now again, I can't look behind me, so I don't know where you're at. But I use my peripherals. The moment I see the body, the body of my team near me, and I see okay, you have to be quick, and I'm not even trying to act like I'm fast, but it's the for me again, it's okay. In a split second, if I see my teams near me, and I know they've been getting pressured by Iron Fist, Squirrel Girl, or I know we need pressure on their support, the moment I see them, I'm pushing in. Yeah, and again, you're right. Okay, in that moment, every sec, there's always a way to win, right? So there's always a way to turn around a situation. In that situation, to make up for that mistake of the team, yes, Fox could have ulted, but they also clearly weren't prepared for that ult. But it's the thing where I don't know if I called out the ult, and that being said, I probably had a feel for it. When a hero's out for a certain amount of time, you kind of get a feel for when they're going to ult. Between their body language, movement, just how long it's been, just a feeling. That's how I do it. A lot of times I'm just going by the feeling. Like, I think it's going to ult, and sure enough, they ult. I don't mean to like talk at you. I'm getting excited. So okay, again. This is what 90% of teams do. So breaking down that, you remember I said I'm disappointed that Star-Lord's not diving? Again, and that's because, again, 90% of teams stick on their own back line. Again, what do people say? What name, even Flats, they all say this is a dive season. What does that mean? Theoretically, there should be even if you got two dive teams, it literally comes down to which team gets on the other team's back line the best and first. Now the problem is, thing is a dive. So that being said, it's the fight's going to happen no matter where you're at. Actually, right when I think about that, I think I said before, Strats are never. Now I saw a post that the developer of the game, he wants the game to be casual play or whatever, or people think people speculate that Marvel Rivals is meant to be a casual player game, and it is. It can be. Again, arcade mode. Now, what bothers me here's what I'm going to say. They are foreign, so I'm going to assume that while they hear our words, like if I spoke these words to them, they hear me and understand, but they're not comprehending that they hear, yes, casual. They're so proper that they assume we know what that should mean. In arcade mode, you can't have fun. Yes, have fun. Don't take the game so seriously. But unless they are part of the problem, which maybe they are, from misunderstanding, what they're not recognizing is they do have a competitive mode. And so, that being said, there literally has you can't not have a comp mode and not have a practice mode for that mode. You can't, and not have a practice for it. So by default, one of their features in the game is meant for competitive practicing. Yes, it's fun to win. And so here's the thing. When I hear that, I'm holding back from being mad at the developer, because that wording, again, this is why I'm making myself believe there's like a translation error there, because otherwise what he's saying, or what people are implying that he's thinking, and kind of from his words, is comp doesn't matter. Okay, and again, and even if, okay, fair and sad, but even if comp doesn't matter functionally, it's like buying a car, but I'm supposed to expect that either the brake works or the gas works, and not both. People in comp need a place to practice. You can promote casual gameplay, that's fine, but you also need to, in order to reinforce that, it's to your benefit to clarify to those who want competitive play when, where, and how to practice. It's to your disadvantage to not address the QP issue. Whether you care for it or not, it almost screams ignorance. You know what I mean? When you hear me say it aloud, I'm dancing around calling it ignorance, and I don't want to be mean. But again, while yes, in QP the win doesn't matter and it's fun to win, yes, this is for practice. But if people aren't using this moment to again, you don't have to go back and watch it and analyze. Be happy you can. But again, if I'm a Star Lord and I know, that thing's here, I need to kill his back line, then I should ask myself, why the hell am I right here? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be mean. It's not me being mean here. And now, yes, here's the thing. Here's what's going to happen. He's going to kill this thing, maybe, if they even do. Nope, they won't, because they killed Fox. Fox is now dead because he's in the front line. Again, at some point, and here's, again, and it's not her fault, but it is her fault for being up there in the first place. But theoretically, if Star-Lord would have flanked, or anyone would have been out that room, Fox could have fell back to... I always tell people your kit has an offensive and a defensive use. If any one of those heroes would have ran out the room, Star-Lord is staying back because clearly he's scared of dying. Cool. Aren't you scared of your support dying too? And again, I know he's not, but my point is, any hero could have moved out that room to give your Fox, or hang on, I think. They gave it to him. You know what's kind of sad and funny? I literally want to give Moon Knight's props because he's probably in the best position he's ever been in his whole game. And it's also really good positioning. I've done this sometimes where you break this doorway to shoot through it. Again, he probably didn't mean for it. Here's what probably happened though. Wait, in fact, let's back it up a little bit. I'm sorry. Then I'll jump into a match. Did he break it himself or did someone else break it? Okay, it was already like that. Let's see when it broke. I want to know if he planned that or got lucky. Right, but see, but that is key. That is key. That is what I want. That is literally what, if you're any hero, dive or not. Now again, I know Moon Knight's thing is kind of being flashy, so like that's why I let it slide a little bit. But that's the whole point is, yeah, you want the enemy, you want your enemy to be saying that. Oh, I didn't even know he was there. Again, that's what made dives scary in the back in the day. You heard of Genji? I know you heard of Overwatch, so you heard of Genji? Yeah, Ninja Boy. Now here's the thing about that. People dive with him more because they hear the word ninja in his name. You know, they're assassin. So people play into the trope of his title, which is good. That's good. But every hero's that way. And what I tell people is there's so many heroes equipped, especially support equipped with the ability to go in deep, exist in deep, and get out quick. Every single hero. Now, some heroes it's going to be harder to get out. Rocket. Oh no. Every hero. Okay, let's change something. Let me go. I'm gonna go down the roster for you. I'm gonna go down the roster to and we can talk over about what you think is a dive hero and what's not. I'll kind of initiate where I'm gonna show you. We'll just start with support. Dive hero, dive hero, dive hero, hybrid, 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 kind of dive. Because here's the thing: if you Loki was my first main, and here's my honest truth: the only reason why I stopped using Loki was because my aim wasn't good enough. It was an endeavor I was going to return to by now, but obviously never have. But Loki was my first main. I love Loki, but because I started with Loki because I was using my clones to teleport in deep with DPS. Now this is back when there was a lot more diving before support got scared from the Spider-Man kills. And now again, here's what happens, and I'm noticing the pattern with Overwatch in this game. That so support dies a lot, fair, and they complain about dying, fair, and so teammates kind of panic. You're gonna have your toxic players, but ultimately, the whole community as a whole plays more passively for one of two reasons. They're either trying to stay around the support, or they know support's going to die, or they don't trust support, so they stay back further. Have you see the die of Luna die? You see the die of Luna? You mean like a player, or you mean someone coming out? I have not. I'm not familiar. Oh, my bad. I mean, oh, and I'm listening. Also, a big dive that people don't realize. Jeff is a dive healer. Now, yes, here's the gut twist that a lot of Jeff players don't realize. Again, yes, you're a dive hero, but you might be asking yourself how, because of how his kit is right now. Now, it's a thing where they kind of screwed him, because right now with the way they have Jeff heal, they've almost made him be forced to be committed to as a main heal, even though he's not. He's a strong. I would call Jeff a strong healer, not a main healer, a strong healer, and that's not an insult. I'm saying he can maintain a team, but here's what I like. We'll go into, it's kind of with Spider-Man, but Jeff has good sustained healing, I think, in thought, because he was always meant to be a dive healer. So if you're diving with one DPS or one tank, what better way to keep yourself sustained than having a good, high mid-tier healing sustain. His healing strong enough to where, yes, you're in deep, to where you're 1v2ing or 1v3ing a back line, that yes, your healing should almost always overpower there. If you got a Thor, Venom, Spider-Man, whoever, and you're healing them while y'all are together, you guys should have an upper hand. It's instant health level back. I felt that right now. Oh my goodness, that's how muddy the game is. And again, I don't know who to blame necessarily, because there's. Hang on, let me pause the music. There's such a misunderstanding of how to play that heroes like Jeff are being changed. Jeff, okay, let me. This will be easier. Spider-Man had a super strong uppercut punch. I can't remember what the numbers was, but they lowered it. Now, I always liked it when I heard that, because it's accurate. Spider-Man's super strong and deadly. Now, the problem is, when Spider-Man dives their back line, most people don't help the back line. The reason why he had a strong punch was because the idea was yes, he's meant to be back there in the back line, and he's still a problem by himself. But one character that does, even if it's 200 damage, one character that does, well, that would be a lot, but even a character that does maximum 200 damage with one punch is still manageable if your team works together to, fall back, help support. They find a way to keep themselves. They fall back, because even then, support did have a way to fall back. The problem was that fallback is one use, and if your teammates don't fall back to you within that use, you're screwed. And people didn't connect that dot, so people blamed the fact that Spider-Man was so strong for why they were dying. Instead of, again, a support recognizes that, number one, DPS don't peel for me, but then they attack on, Spider-Man's too strong. He's too strong in an environment where you have no protection. That's why Spider-Man, that's why now Spider-Man is hated so much, because if you pick him, again, the only time you're getting like double number of kills with Spider-Man right now is, first of all, first of all, not to insult people, but when you have double numbers, people gotta look back and think how many of your kills came from your ult. And not to insult you, but people don't think about that. One ult can give you 5 kills, and that's good. That's not too crap on that. But people by the end of a match look at their number like they individually killed 30 plus people. And that's part of the layer of why stats don't matter. You got to really look at what gave you your stat and how and when and the value. Cool, you had several big ults. That was good for the team. But in the moments where your ults couldn't clutch the situation, we needed specific kills that would have helped a lot more. That's not me being mean. That's me trying to help people. That's me trying to help someone focus better. But again, my thing is right now, Jeff. Here's a risky thing. While it's risky, it's easy. A Jeff that knows how to dive deep and use cover, because of the range of your healing, you can be in deep, healing your dive, and then rainbow heals back over the enemy's back line to your own back line where they're at to heal them too. And if the enemy in this climate is ignorant enough, you might get away with it. Again, at some point someone's going to see you, but again, that's where it's key, where the better you get at being more concealed as any dive heal, the more, again, you can heal from the enemy's back line as any hero. But you being a Jeff and me saying Jeff to dive, and I'm not trying to insult you, that's what I'm saying, like, I'm clarifying that right now, yes, it's not ideal because of you don't have a lot of self-healing. And while it's strong, it's still kind of slow healing, to where, again, you don't, my point is, you don't want to open up being on their back line healing your team, because number one, if you're discovered, as you said, you have limited self-sustain. Again, it's not for that. It's more for the pin, to where, again, you're up there, you're messing with your Spider-Man to kill their back line or whoever, and you notice someone on your back line is low health, and hopefully Spider-Man knows to fall back or is fine enough for you to take a split second or two to turn around and give that teammate some heals up over their teammate. Now that requires you mastering your aim, but whatever. But you can either heal through enemies or heal over the enemies. It depends on what you want. If you don't want to be discovered, then it's best to find some sort of high ground and aim over the enemies, so there's a chance they won't discover where you're at. That's something you can do as Jeff. Same with Rocket. Again, my dive heal. I don't see near enough. You can literally go invisible as the Invisible Woman, but with certain heroes existing. Again, here's the thing: with certain heroes existing, sad to say, if you claim. Not saying you, but if a person claims they know how to use cover in strats in a match, then there's zero reason in any match to not be able to get into a position to heal your backline dive, to heal a diver. And again, yes, if they're not using cover, again, but mechanically speaking, there is not any reason. I'm sorry, I'm only starting because I'm not starting. I'm like, it's like bafflement. There is, but it's almost like this is such a, in science they don't usually use the word always or never, because that's or 100%. If you see the word 100%, you usually know it's probably false data. But that being said, in this, unless the team is doing something specifically to shut down diving, meaning, okay, you're being forced to play further back, there is always a way, chance, opportunity, and potential need to dive. And you always got the tools for the job to get there. Again, so my thing is, there is no real excuse for support these days to not be able to reach a deep line hero if they have the skills to. Now it's still going. That doesn't guarantee your win, because again, if you're, I tell people, minimum 3 people can wipe a 6 stack. 2 of your gods, obviously, but I'm saying for an average player, for what I see today, 3 people could wipe a 6 stack. It just takes a little coordination, and whether that be 1 tank, 1 DPS, 1 support, 1 tank, 2 supports, 2 tank, 1 support, also 3 supports going in deep. You got, which is I don't recommend, because that's not, I mean, unless you're doing it for fun, for memes, or for a reason. 3 people can wipe any stack. All you got to do is know how to survive, what you need to do in a moment to survive a situation. And that's not me. That's not me blaming support. So that being said, I'm saying that because the moment people realize what's not happening and when it's happening, and in the event that support's still not getting protected, then in that moment, or in general, when you recognize someone is trying to do the right thing, you do have the tools to try to be in position to help heal them while they try. That doesn't mean you're going to win. If anything, take it as a training drill. You and them are trying to do your best to survive as long as possible while in their back line. That's good. That's literally how I survived so long, was because I was just, stuck in this room of non-healing, non-team-working teammates. So I had to literally make myself, I wouldn't say master, but, I had to really find ways. In every split moment, what can I do I need to do to stall this death or that death or whatever? When I play, people have no idea what all I think about when I play. When I play, man, I'm going, first of all, if I happen to notice names that are toxic, I know in my mind, okay, I'm going to play in a way where I'm going to make sure my teammates get kills, so I'm doing what I can. Bro, I'm not just strategizing within game, I'm strategizing within real life, to where I'm playing in a way to mitigate the loss of morale of my teammates. If I, again, especially if it was with an opening where I see people just get melted, I switch quickly, not because I'm taking it to my own hands, but because I'm trying to do whatever I can do to give my teammates kills, not me, to give them kills, so they don't get mad, tilted, and or are less likely to throw or quit. That's why I do it in certain games, not every game. In some games, again, I notice the energy is, there's no point for me to, let's say I don't like their attitude or whatever. Well, there's no point for me to go on my way to give them kills. But you know what I can do right now? I'm going to protect my support. So they know I did what I could to keep our support alive. And maybe support feels like keeping that person alive. There's things I do behind scenes to try to wrangle people's emotions, because I do notice and see how quickly people give up. And I don't blame them with how bad the environment is. So again, when my stats are low, it's because, again, and I tell people, you have no idea all the stuff I'm doing. They really have no idea what all I'm doing to try to in a single match. And that's when I'm not trying to make the win happen. Anyway, but my point is, there's so many dive heals now that match wise, there's very few reasons why a team can't reach the back line. And the tanks are great. The game's great. People say the game's not balanced. That's not true. The game's balanced. You just got to know how to use it, how to play it. So you got to think, use your brain, use your noggin. Anyway, I digress.
You'll need a top
And we can go.
team
I
to
could
win
go
this
on and
one.
on. It's just. and that's why you hear me laugh so much when I play a game. You know, I'm having genuine fun, because yeah, once you know your basic kit, you can. Yes. It's definitely balanced because people have been nerfed so much, so you have more time to make up for mistakes. It's sad though, like with Spider-Man. I'm sad he lost that punch because people didn't know how to work together. He was lethal, but that was accurate to the comic.
30 seconds before you attack.
You had to work together to kill him and survive. But rather than figure that out, people just think the game's broken.
Let us defy destiny together.
It'd be like playing chess, and you try to move a pawn to the king square, and like can't do that. And you're like, what? Broken game. It's like, no, you just gotta play it right. What do you mean?
4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
At last, our enemies show themselves. I see signs of a spider infestation. This should cure my ails. I feel renewed. Just what I needed.
We gotta get some space. Yep. I knew it. That's fine. Let's go Gambit. No worries, my friend. Thanks for joining.
Look who's here.
They hitting real hard. Spider bots. Right at this. Needed a little
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
boost I needed.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's why I was gonna mute myself last week. I'm fine. It's not a bad cough, I promise you.
Love that healing feeling. What are you aiming at?
It's spider time!
Behold, that child!
Laser around aiming.
This is gonna hurt.
You're mine.
But thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Better stop that vehicle!
Someone flanked them, meet me there, and we got to.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Get around, messing me.
Mine's in place.
Ooh, wait. That hit the spot. Lucky draw. Berserker. Now you do the same for me, we.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Gambit
coming back for more.
Anyone know a healing spell?
Better stop that vehicle!
Not gonna be easy to hurt Gambit. Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
It's now or never! Stop them!
Stronger already. Come, my minion.
Got me good. Let me draw.
Even better than my knee.
Don't give them another inch! Or else.
Lucky draw. What are you aiming at? Ooh la la, that was. Someone scratch my back.
Need assistance. Come, my minion.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Gotta get my aim up, but it's fine. It's better. It's not awful. Better. I hate when I miss my shots. I'm gonna get there. Yeah, my aim is awful.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Make way for the King of Thieves. Cards always be in my favor.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Didn't run from the altar. Sure as hell not gonna run from a fight.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Don't you worry, Mariyavan. Gambit got more than one ace up his sleeve.
Like a certain eye patch. The enemy has arrived. Damage sustained. What a difference. Need assistance. Back in the hunt.
I seem to be unprotected.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
Got it good.
Go have fun. Claimed by chaos. Your discipline shows, but slow through.
Here they come.
Director's injured. Mayday.
Typical air breather.
You don't have a pocket, so don't take damage. You don't have to use cover and push in. All DPS will work. You gotta use cover more.
Immortality has its perks.
They've almost got it! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Almost bowed out. Immortality comes with a price, but I was glad to pay it.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
My predecessors could infuse their chi into weapons, just like you.
My blade? That's not chi. It's psionic energy. The full power of my mind.
Hard to focus the full power of my mind on anything, the way you're swinging that thing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
One blade pierces mine. The other cuts.
There you are, you cheeky kids.
They hitting real hard.
Looks like the mission area is closed now. They captured the mission area.
Heal their blast.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Double KO. That's 3.
Before I do.
Time to throw.
They've
If you
almost
see
got
my
it.
brother, tell him I miss him.
Double down.
Watch me soar! Behold, Dark Child! I must be off my game. Damage sustained.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Someone kill me up.
Good try.
Double Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
The hand of heaven is here. Show some respect. My birth and past are tainted. I fight to reclaim them each day.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What in the name of the accursed Allfather have I gotten into?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
If this is how the universe ends, I shall go down fighting.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Hot dog, I knew we could do it.
Your ego got in your way, Tony.
So easy on you.
They're coming from behind. Word in your face.
Haha, Strats. I'm at Thor. Brother! Hold on a sec. Give me that help it. Get my ult soon. Fall back. Come here, come here. Give yourself space. Don't fight him in a corner. You give him the advantage. You can't go anywhere.
Healing factor can't keep up. How about this? Soft and beautiful, baby.
Maybe now you will find
My resistance is down.
I took great pleasure in striking you down. Fury!
You got them all!
So proud.
Control seized!
Now for something truly fantastic.
He comes to the hole.
Us against the world.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
That's what I needed.
Taking it all!
Behold the god of thunder! Maximum force!
No one hurts Rome on my watch.
Aye, just what I needed.
Behold, Dark Child!
I will finish the hunt for you.
Control lost! Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
Y'all need help healing support? Or are you good?
Double KO!
Vengeance shall be mine.
Hey Jeff, use the wall to climb around to die if there's support with me. So I get a pocket up front.
Very fast
Use more cover to get in deeper. Don't be in the open. When you fight their front line, you're feeding their back line. Because all they're going to do is go to ult.
Fantastic!
It makes it harder for me to do my job because they're going to use ult to counter me.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Angels always rise again.
And standing in the back only exposes support, and they're standing still. It's all good. Good try. While it's all fun and games, it's a war game. You gotta use cover.
As usual, I will do
I totally
all the
forgot to
hard
put
work
on
while my
underwear
father
today.
sleeps.
Well, yes, you
It's the
respawn.
one time
You
they
respawn,
actually
yes,
do
but it's on you to keep your life.
Monster Island is gonna be the next big tourist hotspot. I can feel it in my...
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, man. I really dig the whole one-winged angel thing you got going on, lady.
I may not have been born a child of heaven, but I have found my place there nonetheless.
Not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna have some fantasies about this later.
Careful, knave, or they shall be your final
The
words.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Ooh, the TVA is gonna have a field day with this reality.
I've located an enemy.
Us against the world! Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
This should cure my ails. Blessed blaze!
That Iron Man just booked this glue to me. It's fine. I can deal with him.
They captured the mission area!
Dragon kick!
Got you good!
Yo, it'd be really funny if you got 0 kills after that.
Here comes the horse!
Dragon kick! Directly behind you.
You belong to me!
Almost got out.
I mean, when my support chooses not to heal me, it's gonna be hard to do that, but it's fine.
Time to heal.
Silly little girl.
Your failure was inevitable.
We have two of the best dive supports in the playing backline. It's a problem for our dives.
What you did here.
One can literally go invisible. There's no excuse to not be in the back line with me. Other than just not knowing to, or not knowing how to.
Behold! That child!
What am I? Invisible?
Could use this. I can't be allowed to see
I am barely wounded.
Even a dragon.
The Iron Fist still burns.
Ooh, they want to sink guy.
Switching.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Each day.
Feel the pull.
Got you! Priceless! Darling little lunch.
wrong with you, buddy? I want Iron Fist to do what he was first doing. Look.
Angels always rise again.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Beholds the god of thunder! Maximum pulse!
Cage can't hold it. Just what I needed. You would not let go. A little help, please. No one dinner time, love. Sacred steel. Behold the trial.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Limbo stands with you. You will not be rid of me so easily.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Alright. But I am actually going to see. I think she's up now. Okay. One second, guys. I'm gonna do more in a second. Okay, sorry. Just checking on my girl. Although soon I'm gonna go walk my dog. That. Bet. Oh, okay.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
The hand of heaven is here. Show some respect.
Yo, yo.
Big draws, keep it hard, please. Brick wall, make them hard. Whole nigga, they fall deep, got a sweet tooth.
Support. Use high ground cover. Better line of sight. Better line of sight. Yeah. Don't be low ground. They have the advantage of 4-girl. Those turrets are annoying. I'll try this Punisher. Well, what do we have? We have two. We have a Widow. Hey, Widow, kill those squids, brother. It's your job to kill stuff, yes, but kill problems. Didn't get free kills. Maybe. That one is gonna ult soon. Got a teammate. I need more body on the point. Use cover. Got you. Dang, I missed my. That's on me. I missed my Pierce. Fuck. But you also should have shot her, by the way. The squids.
Shine down. To God, goddamn it, fire flying through them, how to hand it, riding with my crew when I'm in it, captain. When the sun dies down, been mythical with my antics, pick this and them all in gigantic, pick the emperor, understanding, standing on my feet, you could not beat me in the first place. Trying to pull my card, you couldn't deal me, not the first ace. Baddies see the bounty and they failing and they hearse. Made a generational shift, now you're dealing with the worst. Case in point, I'm the boy with the joy in my name. I'll destroy any ploy that employ the deranged, make you join in the void with your boys that I slayed. Cause you failed to raise the bar up. Goofy moogie, why do you know what's death when I spot him? I started out from the bottom, now Yonko I beaten top of him. Room to improve his bottom. launching like a rocket, thinking Nigashima, want it, static. Sun god in my face with static, so mighty, but I'm known to be erratic when I go tight. It's about to get your ass, so plant my feet where the problem is, and I will fight for the right cause and honor them. I'll rest up the line of the god again. Not the time to stand idle like hollow man. Gear 1, Gear 2, Gear 3, Gear 4. Mere presence will knock out 100 men. Clear floor, steel presence, a gift to me from the squad. Reborn, this blessing, the liberator, a god reborn. Liberator of the free, I'm a take one for the team. I'm a sticky for the picking, once awakened, what is me? I'm a making peace to feed. When I break you down, break you through an island, break them out, make them use, I'm resident, take you down, look at me, sunshine. Sun god, I got this feeling I'm living again, I come alive. When I beat up a villain, it'll become my iron. I'm bleeding but chilling, you couldn't shun my smile. The light of the vigilant, and shaking. To the true force, the power that I've awakened. To the lose of the tower, the things are breaking out. 'Cause I'm
Come on, Jeff. Oh, we got 3 support. That's never happened, bro. We got 3 supports.
beat up the gods of the beat, seating, the starting to pull apart at me harder, they'll keep beating.
Lock in support.
I'm hardly a weak being, God, I'm striving for the beat, and I'm starving for meat. Bring it, I'm starving, I keep beating, I shower on the heat, seething the scar, and it keeps bleeding. The power of the beat, demon, the fear is the meal, pleading. And here I have reached peak of it. Whole entire prophecy still couldn't beat me in it. Bringing the peace, keeping it, calling the land up from the freedom of your sadness and all your commands done. Never gonna follow what's called or demands done. So I listen to the Lord, put all of your hands up. I'm the sun god, I got this feeling I'm living again. I come alive. When I beat up a villain, it'll become my iron. I'm bleeding but chilling, you couldn't shun my smile. The light of the vigilant and shaking. To the true force, the power that I've awakened. To the lose of the tower, the things are breaking out. 'Cause I'm over the moon for this heartbeat to do it. Drums of liberation.
I had to do it. Sorry, I didn't have the beat. I was chasing the hell out of Jeff. I had to do it. I should. I'm sorry, Jeff. I didn't need it. I just wanted to do it to terrify him. I nerfed myself. Hey Torch, I want a fire ring around him. Oh, I'll lock him in. I want a hellscape of fire all around us, Torch. They gotta cross. You gotta cross the fire barrier. We're on the ult soon. Kill Wanda. Train's ult next. Train's gonna ult next. Careful. I'm gonna force it if I can. Force the ult. Nice. I got ult. Woo. Ult. Come. I will fight this beast. Oh, you're lucky you got that soul chain. I wanted it. I kind of want a strange, but I won't make you do it. Only for the ability. Good for him. I got other options. I quenched my bloodlust a little bit.
All of the hard work while my father slumbers.
Put them down so they stay down.
No! Damn it! Damn it! I was so close. I was on her. I would have had it.
I think I'm in the wrong place. I saw Little Nas X and
Alright. Is it doing that again? Yes, it is. That's on. Annoying. Shovel does not play all songs. Cause I wanna. He's always sprawling. My lighter. Hey. Take a Spidey. He always liked a good party.
Fluid and nimble, chopsticks up like a funeral symbol. Mean with the most, that's two in the middle. And I'm steady with my hand like I move with a gimbal. Man so stupid, he's simple. Hug a check off the check, and I do it official. When you gamble with death, you just choose the pistol.
Sorry, team, here we go.
And your view is abysmal. Cause I'll be born without luck, but I'm lucky I'm born. Man, it's tough, but I cut to the core. Pay for the silence with money, control when you're blessed with a curse is a double-edged sword. I leave a sorcerer's blood on the floor. Down in the flow, but I trust in the source. Silently judged like a mother-in-law. My appetite's gone, but I'm hungry for more. Hit him with the links when I'm breaking these chains. Put him at the brink when I fade a mistake. Pull up, man, go pull up, cause yeah, I ain't other kings and I'm taking their names. Moving out the same day and playing our game. Cause yeah, talk about monsters and strings, they affect your nerves like a marionette. People are bugging the chips, I'll be sick with the nerves and gamble with death. Call it a cut in the sin, but that work's gonna be bad for success. Now with the plus is dismissed, I'll be tearing the words of my family crest. Look at how the plan of folding man is rolling, pulling out a weapon like a bag of holding. Every time they pop up, I'll be whacking mauling. That's another job done, it's a damn revolting. Lack controlling, I'll do it again and again and again and again. Rapid gold, look man, I'm a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. 20 blue red, look a do so purple. Heavy box green like a smooth with wordles. Take a square up, but I'm moving circles. Hurtful, put that on my new commercial. Outside blow, but the wound eternal. Cut into bits, got a bitterness. I'm gone, shredding my foes like a mutant turtle. I put a limit on limitless.
Why is it not?
Hit him with the links when I'm breaking these chains. Put him at the brink when I fade a mistake. Pull up, man, go pull up, cause yeah, I ain't other kings and I'm taking their names. Moving out the same day and playing our game.
Okay.
Cause yeah, man, I'm gonna hit him with the links when I'm breaking these chains. Put him at the brink when I fade a mistake. Pull up, man, go pull up, cause yeah, I ain't other kings and I'm taking their names. Moving out the same day and playing our game. Yeah, cause yeah.
What is love, what is joy, what is pain? Some stupid emotions I can't get out of my brain. Took a weakness, took a sorrow, lived my whole life on a page. I think it's time to have a change. You won't catch me like everybody else. I'm my own man and you gon' know my name.
It's fine. Things got. He can't really protect his team. You can give you some shielding. Well, you can. There's no real shield. A lot of things are that way. There's no, well, Strange, and that's why Strange is strong. It's got a wide front line cover, and you can see through it. You know, compared to through group. You know what I mean? I like Angel for the mobility. Still got a little shield I can use for one or two people who's behind me if I line up with them right. But again, it's so small, you gotta line it up just right. So like, takes some getting used to surviving that. I love her though. Since the moment I started using her, man, and I feel the same way about Fox. I just haven't been using her enough. I'm going to though. Although, you know what? Who's going? You know what? Bet. Cause I need to be practicing with certain heroes. I'm sorry, support. I tried. I was trying to juke. I didn't know you were there. I would have came back to you. I thought you went the other way. If you stick close to me, I can protect you. If you're too far away, I can't get you in time. Stay on me, and I got you. Come. We gotta push in. Don't follow him. He's gonna get you killed. I'm telling you. I know how to use cover actually and push in. There's a reason why I'm always at the point. I don't care about my kill count. So long as I'm not getting stuck in spawn, like y'all can get 1,000 kills out of spawn if you want. Bet. I want to make it to the point. I made it there. We all should be able to do. I'm not this. I mean, I am slick, but. Man, that's so dangerous. Right, waste. Good. Force that ult. They don't want to win. It's fine.
The strongest you get to feed students fight for the future and they will not be forgetting me.
Chefing, I cut with precision. Everyone claiming they stand and they work with the ace, saying nothing when I'm in their vision. Ooh, wait, ain't got no pity. I'll spin your block and burn down your whole city. Then do my little dance, I'm looking like Joker, the way that a brother turned everything litty. Bitch, you know I've been a king. How you like the crown when I see my enemies? Promise they won't stick around. Chop 'em up, chop 'em up. Bitch, you know it's going down. Chop 'em up, chop 'em up, chop 'em up, chop 'em down. When I pull up to the scene, they don't make a sound. We are not the same. Say my name, you'll get your round. Chop us up, chop us up. Bitch, you know it's going down.
Let's see.
Now you the sum of the king. I don't take orders, I do what I please. Chopping your top of the turkey, and he's not an optimal option for fucking with me. We ain't come from the same cloth, more patch. That's in the same thought. You catch band one here, put a band on it. Can nobody do it better? I'ma flame your shit like fuck. Stop looking crazy right out of the side of your neck, cause you already know what I'm doing. Said that your bro is a legend, he got second, but now we up in the sky like a Lugia. Feel like a Jack who I've been here a minute, but nobody know the way I'm maneuvering. Huh? You wanna leave with your life? Shouldn't have came to Shibuya then. No one better move unless I say so. When you bend the knee, you better lay low. You don't want this place to be a gravestone. I've been trying to tell these niggas that you know I've been a king. How you like the crown when I see my enemies? promise they won't stick around. Chop 'em up, chop 'em up. Bitch, you know it's going down. Chop 'em up, chop 'em up, chop 'em up, chop 'em down. When I pull up to the scene, they don't make a sound. We are not the same. Say my name, you'll catch a round. Chop us up, chop us up. Bitch, you know it's going down. Chop 'em up, chop 'em up, chop 'em up, chop 'em down. Heard you a G, you did the fuck step stone to me. You better step it up, you better level up. Matter of fact, shit, you might as well cheat. You out of your league. I'm the antagonist, fuck all your feelings, cause I'm the compassionate, spice in his abdomen. Now you're a reflection of me. Matter of fact, you're only half of it. I found a limit, the limitless. Yeah, thought he was infinite. Chopping them down in a little bit. Yeah, cause I'm a minimalist. Try to step up and I finish them. You should have pivoted. Try to say that you were winning this, but no one's equivalent. Stepped inside the courtroom and you thought it was my judgment day. You gave me death. I don't give a fuck with that in uppercase. Thought you run the game, but all I see you do is fumble plays. You thought you ran with demons till this demon made you run away. One shot. Might as well be made of glass. I was born ready. I'm trying to get it all on my own. I worked so hard to do this thing all on my own. That was never meant to be. That was never meant for me. It was always meant for me to shine so the whole world can see. I was down bad, trying to make the best of every opportunity. Then the sun fell and it was nighttime, and when I looked around, it was you and me.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry, team. Don't take it. Use cover. Use cover. Don't chase him down. Go point. Point's more important. It's a common mistake people make. Don't waste time off point. They're going to build ult by the time we push point. And it's going to feel impossible. Good work. Good work. Thank you. Woo! Trying to stay close too. Come. Thank you. Give me. You got a little time. We'll heal first. Health pack right there, by the way. It's clear for now. They're mostly on the right side. That sniper. Time to meet your doom! I come for you, dude! Hello, thing. Hello, what up? Hey, buddy. Listen here, buddy. You stay back. Woo! Forgot you do that. Woo! That's my support. Ah, fox. They got the fox. Wasn't sly enough. It's not support's fault, but supports will do themselves favors learning how to use cover more so they can heal deeper. Because there's so many dive heals right now that what's the word? Not tactically. Mechanically, there's zero reason to not be able to reach a deep line because there's so many options to dive deep. With Invisible Woman, if you use more cover, even though you're invisible, yes, you can go invisible, but still use cover. They can hear your footsteps to get onto the back line to enable your dive to sustain longer. You can find it's not just you. There's many cover. There's many dive supports out there. Jeff, they can go in the ground. They can climb walls to flank more, but they don't do that. What time is it now? Haha! What a low.
The hunt's not over yet. Don't be so mean.
To the way my eyes be moving, make me wanna pop my toolie. One flash, you get shot like movies. One slash in the dock like tooling. To the way my eyes be moving, make me wanna grab my weapon. And I don't always talk to God, he still pass my blessings. All these blessings mine, with the truth of Mason on the let it shine. When it come to pillaging the brother realer than the demon killer who was next in line. My exercise is just to exercise. I specialize in this specialized. C6 code, getting fish control, watch 6-fold like a hexagon. My form is my breathing, this force if you breathing. The wavy is killer, be washed and torch, get warm in the evening. No one of these mornings gets scored by the evening. I wore the pizza, no peace when you warring with demons. Of course I went for it to a scheme. I said a list score till we even. I turn him the edge of the edge, and he gon' be born as a phoenix. See the way my eyes be moving, makes me wanna pop my toolie. One flash, he get shot like movies. One blast to the dot right to him. See the way my eyes be moving, laser focus. They see ocean, put the wave in motion. Me and Mac, we had to link it back. We on a different track, but call the same commotion. Ay, see the way that Mac be grooving. Cutthroat, but I just be coolin'. Big dreams that I've been pursuing. Yeah, I never gave up and I never ever will. I just needed time to develop my skills. Worry about mine while you worry about his. So hers, them, a day, either way. What you gotta say, what you wanna do. You don't know about me, I don't know about you. You don't got a chance, you don't got a clue. Better make a move, what you gonna prove when you fight me and lose. You a rat, get wet with the ratatouille. Nah, I ain't Luffy, you get a two-piece. Please don't compare me to none of these newbies. You should've known. See the way my eyes be moving, makes me wanna pop my toolie. One flash, you get shot like movies. One blast in the dock like tooling. See the way my eyes be moving, laser focus. They say ocean, put the wave in motion. Me and Mir had to make it clear. Got a different track because the same commotion. Makes me wanna grab my weapon, and I don't always talk to God, but he still pass my blessings. I don't always talk to God, but he still pass my blessings. They say ocean, put the wave in motion. Me and that, we had to link it back. We on a different track, but cause the same commotion.
Alright though. What time is it? No! Probably leads one because of the sea. What time is it? Alright, last one, then I'm going to chill my dog for a bit.
But I made up my mind! I'm gonna be the Wizard King!
This is a 5-leaf clover. This ain't 4, don't confuse luck with this.
It's a service announcement. Listen to me to the letter. If you wanna clown someone, tell me another who better. Better. Tell me another who better.
Simply
Tell me another who, and I'm a better. Tell me another who better. Remember on the wall when it gets raw. Who you think they call? Who you think they bring when they get it wrong? Who you think they bring when they get it wrong? First you hit her, then you hit alarm, and you get the call. Cause I need a dog. Then I see a man telling me the song. Said they see the bars, I didn't see a god. I know I'm a god. I ain't see it wrong. Saying you're the saying what I want it all. I don't give a fuck. I just want it all. I just want it all. Bitch, and that should be the default. I'm a
Sorry, I smoked my eye. And there you go. All right, I put down my blunt. Locked in. Thank you. We gotta push it and go point, go point. Front line is not to fight. The point's to fight. She's one. Oh, she's so low. Ah. Support, gotta learn how to play deep. Let's do it. Ah. You're taking too much frontline damage. You gotta use some cover. They're just pouring into you right now. Go right, go right. Don't just take the damage. There's a limit to my healing. Okay, it's not just. Let's use Iron Fist. It's lazier. And it is a thing too, so I might as well. There's no reason not to. Come here, buddy. Stay with me, support. Why? He's not even pushing in for you. Don't heal him. Woo. Come on, Jeff. Keep me sustained and I got you. You gotta work with me. Again, it takes a minute to kill a whole team. I can do it, but you know what I mean? They're not gonna let it happen. It's the last thing they want. Support's slacking, so. Alright. First option. Your kill count doesn't matter support because that's not your job. So I don't care how many kills you have at the end of the game. It's not about that for you. Or anyone, honestly. Kills don't win. Thank you for the assist. Ah, C would save the day. Gotta wait it out. No, no, point! Oh, you Pay attention. Oh, no. Oh, he's faking. Okay. Okay. No, Dr. Friday. Not yet. Sunday. We got Daredevil out there and shit. Okay, let's be quick with this. Got that rack up.
reach. That's my feet on the pavement. That's my dick in your main bitch. I'm so rich, I'm so famous. 101 bitches at my spot like domain sauce. That's my feet on the pavement. That's my dick in your main bitch. I'm so rich, I'm so famous. 101 bitches at my spot like domain sauce. Rest in peace, you fuck bitch.
Can't believe you turned it to a lame. I gave you my kisses like you wanna change. We was growing up in the rain, painting all the things is what we had to take. Painting pictures, making visions, you was game. Now you switching lanes, swear that it's okay. I don't even want you in my domain. Can't believe that you still with the lies. Thought we was brothers with ties and everything. Now you switched up on the guys. Ain't no excuse, I don't wanna talk, stay up on the side. You was a crew, now you're not involved, and I wonder why. Can't even cap it, was pretty unsettling. Took all the pain and resort to the medicine. I do not know what it is, and I don't know why. No, I told you with a snake on my back, no, I cannot relax. You see your wax and say how I react, said it's up with all that, cause I don't know how this happened. Retracing my stash from back then. Watching you fade into madness. What happens if I wasn't absent? When it all came crashing, I would look at you like you're my brother. It was us against the world when we were younger. But you were misguided. I can see that you decided. There's no looking back, now we're just brothers divided. Total, you smoothed it up, dynamic, do what we used to be did it. So tell me you kidding, but when you was lost in the dark, you have called on your brother so I can come lift you up. You thought you was using them demons were using you. I did what I could try to reach him, but he don't want to see the truth. No, things ain't the same. My heart's turned hollow to go with the pain. I get my guard up, this fail never break. Wish I could go back and wash it away. Thought you was one of us, but you went in out like it's double dutch. Now you run amok. I'm like, what the fuck? I was down to ride, but you buckle up. Man, I thought our brothers could be limitless till you went ahead and fucking in the shit. So don't go around and claim you innocent. Yeah, you started this, but I'm in it. Retracing my stash from back then. Watching you fade into madness. Judge, jury, what happened to folks in there? When it all came crashing, I would look at you like you're my brother. It was us against the world when we were younger. But you were misguided. I can see that you decided. There's no looking back, now we're just brothers divided.
Let the devil out! I am Groot!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I lost myself down this pathway.
Alright guys, I gotta go take care of my dog and do some things around the house. And I'll be back in a little bit. Catch y'all in a little bit.